Hello, Year 2. Today's lesson is going to be all about the Triceratops, my favourite dinosaur. We're going to be learning the script a bit more and some actions to go with it to help us remember. And then we're going to use the board and I'm going to show you how to draw this part of your information map. That will help you next week when you start to write the information about the Triceratops. Okay, so I'm going to say the script and do the actions. You could pause at the end of each sentence and do it back. Or you might want to listen to all of it, then go back to the start and join in with me doing the actions. But try to join in a little bit. Okay, so are we ready? A Triceratops was a bony and muscly dinosaur. It grew to about 9 meters long from nose to tail. It had 3 sharp horns. It liked to eat plants. It didn't eat meat. It was a herbivore. It was a dangerous dinosaur because it would charge like a rhino at other animals. It had a mouth like a bird's beak. Well done if you joined in. So today we are going to draw our information about the Triceratops into an information map that you can use, if you keep hold of it somewhere safe, you can use next week when you're doing your writing. Let me get myself ready by the board. Okay, so on our board, on your piece of paper at home, we're going to start by writing Triceratops. Let's draw a picture of the Triceratops. Here's his spiky armour around his face. 2 eyes. There's 3 horns. Has one on his nose there as well. Okay, and a beak-like mouth. So there's a picture of the Triceratops. I'll do a little arrow pointing to the next piece of information that I will write in my story map. This bit is, the Triceratops was a very bony and muscly dinosaur. Here, we could draw a little measuring stick because we're going to talk about the size of the dinosaur. The Triceratops grew to 9 meters long from its nose to its tail. Arrow on to your next piece of information. Here is the horn, and I'm going to put 3 there. Our sentence is, it had 3 sharp horns. Next arrow tells us that we're moving on to a new sentence. This will help us when we write. We'll know that each time we get to an arrow, we need to put a full stop and start a new sentence. I'm going to draw some grass down here. Okay, so it liked to eat plants. It didn't eat meat. It was a herbivore. Do an arrow along there actually and use the word herbivore. in my map. Herbivore. On to the next bit of information. The Triceratops had a mouth like a bird's beak. On my picture map, I have a picture of the dinosaur charging, the Triceratops charging. I'm just going to do the word charging on here. I don't trust my drawing enough, but you could draw a picture of the Triceratops charging as well as using that word. So there is our information map for the Triceratops. We know all these pieces of information are going to go into our writing next week. Before you start to draw your information map about the Triceratops, let's go through it again with the actions. Okay. So starting here. The Triceratops was a bony and muscly dinosaur. It grew to about 9 meters long from nose to tail. It had 3 sharp horns. It liked to eat plants. It didn't eat meat. It was a herbivore. The Triceratops had a mouth like a bird's beak. It was a dangerous dinosaur because it would charge like a rhino at other animals. I think I'm going to change my map a little bit. Instead of charging, I'm going to put the word charge. And I'm also going to write the word dangerous. When we were going through our script and actions then, we used both of those words. So today, for your English activity, we'd like you to draw the first part of your map about the Triceratops. Include all of this information. You can pause the video and use mine to help you. If you have found another fact about a Triceratops, you could add that in somewhere on your plan. So then your writing will be very much your own because you'll have your own facts in it too. You could swap out one of my facts and put one of your own in, or add an extra one. If you could take a picture and upload your Triceratops story map, information map to your portfolio, or send us a picture so that we can see your work today. And I'll see you tomorrow, which is going to be all about the baryonyx. I'll see you then.